They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my gaming channel, which is Gamer Menace. So this is gonna be my first video to post up on my gaming channel, and it's gonna be about the PlayStation 3D Plus for the PlayStation 5. And I'm gonna talk about like the comparisons between the Xbox version and the PlayStation 5 version, like which one is better compared, you know, to either or, and the features compared to these both. You know, if you was, you know, basing your console pick from one or the other, meaning over the headset. So if you say, oh, I want the PlayStation 5 because of the headset, this will be kind of like helping you out to which headset you want. Now these are both for $100. I didn't want to pick a expensive headset because I've done that in the past, and to be honest, you don't get money back from the headset when you trade it into GameStop, because they don't even think they receive them. So I just stopped buying expensive headsets. Now don't get me wrong, there is a difference between these headsets and an expensive gaming headset, which I will explain that in a bit. So to compare these to one another, so we're going to talk about the design. So this has the green accents on the side for the volume in the chat. So this definitely looks like an Xbox, you know, headset. So it also has the name brand there. And then on inside the cup, there's an R and an L to let you know which one's right and left. This also has a boom mic, not removable, but does have a mic there. And does have a light on the side letting you know that it's on. And you can fold it away, so it's out the way when you don't want to use it. It's not in your way. So to talk about the looks on this one. So you won't really know that this is a PlayStation headset just by looking at it, because there is no logo, other than there's one right here, but it's very tiny and you can't even really see it, not even on camera. So it's, let's see if I can go to the light. See, there it is. So that's like the only logo, and it has it on both sides, but you can't really tell that this is a PlayStation headset unless you see the logo. And the way you can tell for right or left, and again it's up here, which is again is very hard to see. Xbox is better because it has the white inside and letting you know from right and left. Now we're going to talk about comfort. To me, it's more comfortable with the Xbox. It's just, it doesn't cause that much pressure on my head. This one does because of this band. It's not a comfortable headset. Now also around the ears, the cups are better on the Xbox. They has a better foam, and there's more space inside the ear cup for your ears to not be touching the mesh. Because I had these Turtle Beaches before where there wasn't much cushion between the cushion and the mesh where the speaker was at, and it was pressed against my ear, and eventually it will cause a lot of pain to the ear itself. So luckily that there's more cushion, so it keeps at least enough distance from your ear to not touch the actual speaker part. So that's a plus for the Xbox. Now the PlayStation one, it's smaller. It's, you know, you can see it from the outside, it looks like it's bigger because they have it folding more out, but that doesn't benefit you. So if you look at it, that's the amount of travel, and then not even, because there's a hard part within the inside when you go too far. So it's not a very comfortable headset for you inside of your ear. So I don't know if you'll be able to see the depths, so how deep it is. It's not that deep, and the cushions are not that comfortable compared to the Xbox either. So let's talk about features. So the Xbox already won with the comfort. I love the comfort on this, but let's talk about features. So this is the 3D Plus. Now to me, I can't really tell the difference between the 3D Plus, like what it really means, because there's not a lot of games out that takes advantage of the 3D Plus. I think Horizon, I think there's some other games. I think it lets you know on the back of the box if it supports 3D Plus. But the features. So this just has game and chat, and it has monitor how loud you're speaking, so it lets you hear your own voice. You can either have it on or off. It has volume and to mute your microphone. It also has the type C, and also has a 3.5, I think, the jack, so you can listen to music off of a different device. So that's the features for this one. And then the features for the Xbox, this has basically a rotating dial for your volume, also a rotating dial for your chat and your game. So if you want to hear more chat, you can change the volume for that. If you want to hear more of the game and not the chat, you can change it here. And again, you guys have the mic here, and these are internal mics for this one, and this is the external mic. And then this has a type C charging. It has just your power on, so, and then you can also pair it. It also, there's a button right here, so I'm gonna see if I go to the light so you guys can see it. There's a button here to mute your mic, for that part. And that's about it. It doesn't have, where it can monitor, how loud you're speaking. It doesn't have that feature, but it's really not much of a big, deal breaker from one or the other. Now, to me, I'm gonna say, feature wise, these ones are better though, because of how the volume is right here, right? It's just a knob. You don't need a, feel for the button, because the biggest problem with this, I have to try to figure out which one is my volume, which one is the chat and stuff. Like, you gotta feel for it. You don't know where it's at. So compared to this, you already know all you gotta do is just move this up and down, right? So as long as you remember this is your chat or your volume, it's easy. So to me, these features are better. Now, if we talk about the microphone, right? The microphone, if you're talking to somebody, these ones are going to sound better. External microphones are not better than external, because you have this closer to your mouth. Don't get me wrong, it can probably pick up, your breathing. But so far, I haven't had anybody complain about these. And I don't keep this very close to my mouth or my nose to the point where they can hear me breathing. But I would believe these ones sounds better compared to the internal microphones from the 3D Plus. So basically, the overall best for me is the Xbox One. Now, battery life, I can't really explain to you guys battery life, because I always maintain mine's charged. So I can't tell you how much I really get out of these both. And I don't use external or headphones that often. Now, more for the Xbox, yes, because I play with my friends online with the Xbox. Playing Call of Duty or playing Rainbow Six Siege. So majority of the people I play with online is on this. These ones is just, if my girlfriend's next to me, she don't have to hear me play, I can put these on. So it just gives me an option on top of that. So matter of fact, in another feature that I love about the Xbox headset compared to these ones, you don't need a USB dongle to connect. It connects through Bluetooth straight to the Xbox. The PlayStation, you need the dongle, and I'm going to show that. So you need this part right here just for that 3D Plus to connect. Now, also you get to change how you want these to sound. I'm not sure if you're able to do that with these ones, because I haven't checked out that feature. So you can change like the sounds of the profile that you want on these. So that's that. But these ones are better because it doesn't take no USB port on your console. This one does. So I like the simplicity of the Xbox One. All you do is just, when you buy it, you connect it to the Xbox, it reads it, and then that's it. This one, you have to have a USB spot. If you run out of USB spots, like it becomes a pain in the ass. So to me, these ones are better. But again, these are both for $100. They do have more. This one at least has another upgraded version, but not the 3D Plus. It's just a PlayStation brand, but it's still connected to the USB dongle. And to me, again, if I'm going to be spending more money, then I'll buy me a gaming headset. The difference between an expensive gaming headset is the sounds that it makes when you're playing, let's say, Call of Duty. Right? So these ones, yes, I can tell that somebody is behind me, but I can't tell if they're on the left side of me or on the right side of me. It doesn't change the footsteps. So like if they're walking beside me, it doesn't change it from one to the other. I can hear it on both sides, so it kind of confuses you which angle are they at. Compared to the turtle beaches, it'll tell you exactly if they're going to be on your left side, because it will play it on the left side, and it'll be towards the back of it's just weird how they have it played out. But these do not do that. So if I was gonna spend money for an actual gaming headset, it would be one that is to the point where when I'm playing Call of Duty, I can pinpoint where people are at. So basically these $100 ones, if that's what you guys want, is to find out where the enemy is at, I wouldn't buy these ones. I would buy more of an expensive one, you know, Turtle Beaches, Asteroids, Steel Series. But I would, you know, do your research on those on YouTube, or search it up on Google or whatever. But at least for that, I wouldn't recommend these two at all. If you want to know, pinpoint where your enemies are at. These are just, you know, gaming headsets, so at least you have it closer to your ear compared to the TV, which is much further compared to the headset. So, but to review these both, I would pick these ones. Much comfortable, features, everything and above. I would give it to this one, which is the Xbox version. I have it connected to the Xbox Series X, so these are the better feature. Don't get me wrong, I can't say I hate these. It's just, if I had a choice, I would pick these ones. So I hope I was able to help you guys decide, you know, which headsets you guys want, or which console you guys want. If you guys have any ideas of videos that I should make, put that in the comments below. Please subscribe to my new channel, which is Gamer Menace, and I do have it right now for my Xbox Gamer Menace pound 854, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. I put it in the description. But again, we're going to be making more gaming related stuff, so subscribe to the channel. I'm going to buy the PlayStation controller Edge. I'm going to pre-order it, and it's about $200, so I'll be able to do an unboxing, you know, do a comparisons with the Xbox Series or the Elite Series 2 controller versus that one, and also the features compared from one to the other. So again, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.